She tell me that I can, I tell her why not. This is my calling, I'ma make it to the top. I said I'm more than a conqueror, more than a conqueror.
Hey, what's up guys? Altug here from epicaesthetics.com. I haven't spoken about my supplementation during this contest prep. Now if you watch my last video about my supplements in last year's contest prep, I'm going to put a link to that in the description and also somewhere around this video here, which you can click on and check out. Now I was taking an absolute shit ton of supplements last year, to put it mildly, and this time I kind of took it back to basics. So I'm taking about a quarter of the supplements that I took from last year. So last year I spent about 400 quid, £400 just on supplements alone, and I thought that was going to give me the edge and help me, but I wasted my money on a lot of unnecessary supplements, and there really wasn't any need to go that far into supplementation. So as some of you may know, some of my subscribers, I have a contest prep coach this year round, and it's funny, in the first week one of my first questions to him was, what supplements should I take? What fat burners should I take? Which ones should I buy? And it was funny because he gave me a list of really basic supplements, and as for fat burners, he told me to don't even bother, you don't even need it, and that the fat will come off with consistent hard work and diet. That's how we're gonna burn the fat. And that was a revelation to me. You know, I thought I needed to take you know, all these different supplements for fat loss. So we'll start there with fat loss, because that is what I'm doing after all. I'm cutting for competition. So for fat loss, I'm taking yohimbine. So that's the only thing I'm taking for fat loss at this point. That's worked for me well in the past. Yohimbine, it attacks the receptors that are prevalent in your troubled areas. So for me, that's my love handle areas. That's the part where I hold on to fat the most. So I'm taking yohimbine for that. Other than that, I'm not taking any other fat burners, which is a massive decrease from last year. I was taking all types of stuff, which you'll see in the video, all legal over-the-counter stuff, but still there was so much in there that didn't need to be there. So I'm saving a lot of money on fat burners. So that's your fat burners right there, yohimbine. Just daily basic supplements now. We've got vitamin D, so vitamin D3 supplementation. So that's going to help you to absorb nutrients. That's going to help when the sun goes missing. Like if you live in the UK, you know what I'm talking about. It's nearly April and we haven't seen a sign of sunshine. So this is going to help you to absorb nutrients, help with your inflammation, help handle inflammation, help muscle function and things like that. So this is a very cheap supplement. A basic multivitamin. Now if you have been following me this prep, you know I'm following an if it fits your macros and what I like to call micros and fibre kind of diet. So what I am doing, that doesn't mean I'm deficient in any vitamins or minerals or micronutrients, because what I am doing is I've got a target of fibre, I've got a target of fruit and vegetables to meet every single day. This is just a basic multivitamin, just in case I'm deficient in any other kind of vitamins and minerals, because they're responsible for so many different reactions within the body. So if you're deficient in just a single one, you could be limiting yourself in certain areas. So this multivitamin is to take care of that. You've got your omega-3s, so your essential fatty acids. So I've got a target of EPA and DHA as well, which is 3 grams, 2 to 3 grams a day. So 6 of these capsules gets me that target. So again, this helps with your inflammation, it helps to protect your joints, keep your joints lubricated, keep your joints strong, and helps you to burn fat as well. So these are your good fats, omega-3s. And that's it for my basic everyday supplementation. On top of that, if you count whey protein as a supplement, I do take whey protein as well, and I will discuss that. I'll discuss that now actually. I'll tell you the whey protein I'm using at the moment. It's amazing tasting. This stuff here, which is Optimum Health Ultimate Whey Protein. So this is a blend of whey protein isolate and concentrate, and it's the best tasting protein I've ever had, and it's the cheapest as well. which makes it a no-brainer really. I got it from discountsupplements.co.uk. They've got a 4 for £80 deal at the moment. I'm not affiliated with them or anything like that, so that's just literally an offer that they've got now. So if you want to give it a go, chuck that in. I don't really consider whey a supplement because it's the same as saying if you were eating chicken or drinking milk. It's just an additional protein food source. So that's what I'm using at the moment. Give that a go. It's like 9 kilos of protein for £80. And we've got creatine. This has been about for donkey's years, and it's been proven by, it's probably the most proven supplement that you can get. It's the one that's had the most studies done on it. Good old-fashioned micronized creatine monohydrate. There's been so many other creatines that have come out with all these different esters. Just stick with creatine monohydrate because it's the one that's been proven the most and the one that's got the most studies backing it, and it's the cheapest as well, so it just makes sense. Get on creatine and don't listen to the bullshit about when you're on creatine, or sorry, when you're cutting fat you need to come off creatine because it retains water. That's complete and utter nonsense. It retains water within the muscle, which is something you want. This also helps with your ATP energy system, so you're going to get an extra 2 or 3 reps in the real world rather than when you're not using creatine. This stuff works wonders, guys, and it's so cheap. It's just, it'll be stupid not to have creatine within your arsenal. Also, you don't need to cycle it. That's another myth. You can be on creatine all year round. There's no need to cycle this stuff. It's perfectly safe. Been proven. These are my pre-workout supplements. I'm going to make a whole new video about my pre-workout because this is a great way to save money the way I do things. So I'm going to show you how to do that.